Of course it's falling apart. You're building something new.
Yeah. Everything breaking at the same time. Friends fading out, love flatline. Old habits screaming, don't you change. But growth and comfort don't share the same lane. I feel the distance in every room. Conversations dying too soon. They say you different, like it's wrong, like I betrayed where I came from. But I'm just trying to evolve, trying to answer a deeper call. And every step towards who I'll be feels like losing who was me. Old circle shrinking, phone less loud, less fake smiles in the crowd. They miss the version that stay small, the one that didn't risk it all. But the truth is heavy to admit. You can't level up and keep every bit. New heights demand new skin, and comfort ain't coming with you in. Of course it hurts, of course it burns. Every bridge you outgrow turns into ashes in the wind.
Of course, everything's falling apart. Your new life's tearing the old one apart. You can't step forward holding both. You can't find growth without letting go. Yeah, it feels like loss, feels like pain, feels like standing in the rain. But the cost of becoming who you're meant to be is saying goodbye to who you used to be.
I miss the simple days sometimes when fear was quiet. Dreams were light before ambition got this loud. Before I stood against the crowd, but staying there was slow decay. Smiling while I fade away, playing small so they feel safe. Trading purpose for escape. Every version of you expires when you aim a little high. And people who love the old design might not fit in the new blueprint lines. That don't mean they're evil or fake. Sometimes growth just shifts the way you either rise or you remain. But you can't do both the same. I've been grieving people still alive, grieving comfort I survived, grieving habits that felt like home but kept my bigger self unknown.
Of course it's lonely, of course it's cold. Becoming brave means letting go of who you were to meet who you'll be. Of course, everything's falling apart. Your new life's tearing the old one apart. You can't heal and keep the wound. You can't bloom inside the tomb. Yeah, it feels like loss, feels unfair, like nobody else is there. But the cost of becoming who you're meant to be is losing who you used to be. Sometimes I stare at who I was and almost run back just because it's easier to stay the same than walk through fire and take the blame. But deep inside I know the truth, comfort never built something new. And every tear I cry right now is watering what I'll become somehow.
So let it fall if it must break. Let old identities shake. Let old mindsets fade to dust. If they can't evolve with us, I won't apologize for growth. I won't shrink to save a ghost. If the old me can't survive, that means the new one's alive. Yeah, it's painful, yeah, it's hard, watching life reset the cards. But every ending I endure is making something stronger, pure.
Of course, everything's falling apart. That's what happens when you restart. You can't rebuild without the flame. You can't transform and stay the same. Yeah, it hurts, but I can see the cost of shaping destiny. The price of who I'm meant to be is letting go of who was me. Of course it's falling apart. It's called